Hey everyone, I'm thrilled to be here with you today as we dive into the heart of our spiritual growth campaign, Perspective Shift. My name is Ben, and together we're exploring the biblical teachings in the book of Philippians, particularly in chapter 2, where the focus is on a life of humility and what it means to be a dream enabler. So, what is a dream enabler? Well, let's break it down. Firstly, we need to understand that humility, as described by the Apostle Paul, is not necessarily about thinking less of ourselves, but actually about thinking of ourselves less. It's a key ingredient in leading a joy-filled life, and it works against all of the pitfalls of pride and arrogance. Now, think about Paul, a remarkable figure in Scripture. How did he become the influential person he was? It wasn't a solo journey. He had someone in his corner, a dream enabler named Barnabas. Paul, in turn, became a dream enabler for others, exemplifying the characteristics of a true servant leader. Just imagine if we could all become dream enablers, true servant leaders, recognizing the dreams, purpose, and desires that God has placed in each person. Paul made it a habit to help others discover the dreams God put in their hearts. What if we followed suit? Today, we'll unpack 3 characteristics of a dream enabler as we see them in Philippians 2. Number 1, it's the heart of a dream enabler. In Philippians 2, verses 1 through 4, we learn that a dream enabler's heart is characterized by love, affection, and mercy. It's a life of humility that puts others first. Remember this, Jesus' heart beats for people, and God is love, and he is a relational God. Number 2, so it's the heart of a dream enabler. Second, it's the head of a dream enabler. Moving on to Philippians 2, verse 5, it's about having the same perspective as Jesus. We need accurate thoughts about God, others, and ourselves. Our mindset matters. If we see God as generous, we won't walk in fear and comparison, and we'll recognize and maximize the value in those around us. So it's the heart of a dream enabler, the head of a dream enabler, and finally the hands of a dream enabler. Scripture goes on to say in Philippians 2, verses 7 and 8, it shows us that Jesus, despite knowing his identity as the Son of God and fully man, he chose to serve. He took up a towel, symbolizing a willingness to meet the everyday needs of those around him. A dream enabler is practically committed to helping others, releasing them into their destinies. You know, as we talk and as we talk about this, I reflect on all the times there were people who believed in me, invested in me, stood with me. Maybe some of them even took chances on me. They were my dream enablers. What if we all became dream enablers? How could our world, our region, or maybe even our homes change? As you go about your day, consider what God might be speaking to you. How can you become a dream enabler in your school, among your friends, and in your community? What if we all embraced the role of dream enablers? I believe if we did that, the impact that we would see would be extraordinary. Well, I hope you enjoy the lesson, and remember, it's all about your connections with God and others. I hope you have a great day.